My favorite sermon was preached in January of 1972, which happens to be 1 year, 1 month, and almost, I guess, exactly 1 week before the day that I was even born. Obviously, I heard that sermon via recording. But the sermon was preached by Dr. Gardner Taylor, a dear friend and mentor of Dr. King, on the occasion of a memorial service on Dr. King's birthday. In that sermon entitled "The Strange Ways of God," Dr. Taylor said that it would take at least 50 years to begin to assess the impact that Dr. King's life has had upon America. And so how strange it is, and how eerie and how prophetic even it is, that 50-year mark would come at such a time as this. A time that is filled with so much hatred and so much ugliness and so much division and unrest. And at a time when the interests of the people are being ignored and the voices of the people are not being heard. The King holiday has become a time when everybody is polite and everybody is made to feel comfortable. But part of our job in furthering Dr. King's legacy through this MLK Memorial March to Move is to say and do some things that will make some people feel uncomfortable. There was another preacher in Germany by the name of Martin Niemöller. And Niemöller said in the 1940s, first they came for the socialists. And I didn't speak out because I was not a socialist. And then they came for the trade unionist. And I did not speak out because I was not a member of a trade union. And then they came for the Jews. And I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. But then one day they came for me. And there was no one left to speak for me. Well, right here in this building, and in the building next door and across the street, they came for the people who lost their voting rights. And collectively, we did not speak out because collectively, most of us, we had our voting rights. And then they came for the people who are members of unions. And collectively, we did not speak out because collectively, most of us are not members of labor unions. And then they came for the people who needed health care. And collectively, we did not speak out because collectively, most of us already had our health care. And then they came for the public schools. And we did not speak out because apparently we collectively and erroneously believe that all of our children will somehow end up in either private or charter schools. And then they came for the teachers. And collectively, we did not speak out because we are not in education. And then now they have come for the pensions. And collectively, we have not spoken out yet because many of us, we do not have pensions. We have 401ks. And now they're coming for the people who will lose their jobs. But collectively, we have not spoken out because we think that we have some job security. And right now, through House Bill 169, they are coming for the people who fit a certain profile of being gang members. But collectively, we have not spoken out because some of us don't believe that our children would ever be mistaken for being gang members. And so surely we can see enough of a pattern here by now to know that some of our elected officials, not all but some, are going to come for us. And if we don't speak out now, there will be no one left in a position to speak for us when the time comes. In that last speech, Dr. King said, I might not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. But in order for us to get there, we have to come together to do better. And that is what the MLK Memorial March to Move is designed to do. Thank you.